The Dwyane Wade statue. Have you seen the Dwyane Wade statue?
Could I not? My timeline was lit up with it.
Talk about it.
Man, I call it D wrong. That wasn't D Wade. That was D wrong. That was they did my man bad. He tried to save face, and obviously he's excited. Look, it's his statue. It means a lot. He was emotional. He got his family there, the unveiling. They talk about what he meant to the city. But dang it, we got to start looking at these statues midway through. We got to stop and say, all right, listen, anything you do, you usually take a look at, right? All right, let me see, let me assess. Okay, shoot, if you're going out at night with an outfit, you stop to look. All right, let me see, does the shirt match that? Okay, the shoes look all right. I'm trying to figure out with some of these sculptors, what are we doing? Because that didn't look deep. He looked overweight. He looked like out of shape D Wade. His face was the beard was swollen. It wasn't the best. The sentiment was there, but the actual artwork was not the best. But again, for him, Mr. Miami, Mr. 305, in Wade County instead of Dade County, they call it Wade County, being the biggest person of that franchise outside of Pat Riley. It was absolutely well-deserved. It was absolutely the sentiment, again, was there, but they could have did a much better job with the statue. The statue wasn't it. Cristiano Ronaldo is somewhere smiling right now like, woo, good, they messed him up. I ain't the only one getting messed up statues around here. Whoever did Kobe's, they need to go do that one. Whoever did Kobe Bryant's, you are now mandated to do all statues, at least in the NBA. We'll keep it in the same sport. That person is mandated to do all the NBA statues.
I just think it's another example of overdoing it with statues. This is an awful statue of Dwyane Wade. And Rob, do you have a statement from him, right?
Yeah, so two things. Number one, according to his own social media, D Wade was part of the creation of this statue. So he's seen it in all the faiths. So he signed off on it. He doesn't get any kind of excuse on that one. But number two, the Associated Press caught up with him on a Monday morning to ask him about the viral sensation that is the D Wade statue. Here's what he said about it, asking about if he cares about the mockery that it's become. I care, but I don't. The social media world's all about opinions. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone use your opinion. Please talk more about us. Talk more about this statue. Come on down and see it. Take some photos. Send some memes. We don't care. Then he adds later, if I wanted it to look like me, I just stand outside the arena and y'all can take photos. It doesn't need to look like me. It's the artist version of a moment that happened that we're trying to cement.
I like the first part. I didn't need the second part. He was right there. Hey, it's not about that. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. Come down, see the statue, have a good time. That was cool. Great answer. Then it's not supposed to look like me. No, it's exactly what it's supposed to look like. It is a statue of you. It is your bust. It is your whatever you want to call it. So it does need to look like him. So the first part of his answer, great.
I'm not buying any of it. But the bottom line is they got it wrong. All right, it doesn't look like him. It is supposed to have a feel that you're looking at the player that was
in a captured moment.
Yeah, in a moment or whatever. It just doesn't look like him. I mean, it was like the Allen Iverson one, the really little statue.
Yeah, what was outside the practice facility?
Right. That what
looked, in the minion?
That looked awful as well. And this is we've gotten like overzealous with statues and retiring everybody's number and all this. Where is this all coming from? And Dwyane Wade was a great player for them.
I don't like where this is going.
And I don't have a problem with it being Dwyane Wade getting his number retired.
Well, why you don't say?
Okay.
Whoa.
But everybody gets a statue. Everybody shouldn't get it. You should be a transcendent player.
Dwyane Wade can't get a statue?
Nah, I'm sorry. Okay. Everybody shouldn't get a statue.
Dwyane Wade literally is an entire franchise.
So LeBron should get one down there too because he won 2 championships.
No, he's gonna get one in Cleveland.
No, why not? He won 2 in Miami.
No,
why shouldn't he get?
Because he's not the face of that freaking franchise like Dwyane Wade is.
I think
they may give it one, but he should. Cleveland, they're going to have a massive statue the size of the one in Pretoria, South Africa, where I saw Nelson Mandela's was huge. They're going to have one of LeBron in Cleveland. Are you kidding me?
I've already seen the drawing. In one hand, it'll be a basketball. In the other hand, it'll be a suitcase. I've already seen his statue.
Hey, well, it's going to be a massive statue. What do you mean Dwyane Wade? I can't. The poo-poo level knows no end with you.
What?
Dwyane Wade is the face of an entire franchise. He has rings pre-LeBron, rings with LeBron. He's been to finals. He's been a spokesperson.
He had one ring before.
He has 3 times. What more do you want from a franchise?
Rings in plural. He had
what
one.
more do you want from a franchise? Like, he's the embodiment of a team is going to statue somebody, give someone a statue. He's the embodiment.
To me, I don't think that everybody deserves a statue.
Look at your face. You don't even believe this.
I'm dead serious.
What high school did you go to?
I'm dead serious.
I hope they never call you and be like, hey, we're going to give you a statue.
No.
I would have been in support of it 6 minutes ago.
No.
Now you over here poo-pooing on everything.
I just think that you should be a transcendent player.
You know, I'm going to run off some names.
Seriously.
I'm going to run off some names.
Like, is Dwyane Wade the top 20 players of all time? He's
the third best shooting guard.
No,
Jordan, Kobe, him.
No, but I'm talking about like top 20 all time. Like, those are the people that you should have statues. Those are the people who left an imprint, not only for that team, but for the league. So if it's a Kareem or if it's a Jordan, a Larry Bird, if you want to put one in Boston or somebody.
Wait, why does Larry get one over D Wade?
No, but I'm just trying to say, like, you would have to put like, with the Celtics, they won all those championships. Do they have 20 statues out there? They don't have 20 statues. They won 20 championships. There's a lot of players who were on all those teams.
But they weren't on his level.
No, but why not?
So they got Russell, they got Bird, I'm sure, and probably maybe Kuzi or one other guy or something. That makes sense. Like, he's literally the definition. If you checked all the boxes, like the face of a franchise for a long time, not like 4 or 5 years. Check. Great guy, great in the community, well-respected, embodiment of a citizen of that area. Check. Winner. Check. How many rings? More than one? Check. Is that 3 of them? Like, what more? What do you want from them? He's the embodiment of a statue. Yes, Bill Russell, but he can't be the standard because nobody will match that. 11 titles. Nobody can match that. So he's going to get one. Giannis is getting one. Whether you like it or not, you know Giannis is getting one in Milwaukee unless he leaves on horrible terms or something bad happens. But he stays there a few more years, gets to one more final, let alone win one more. Giannis is getting one. Jokic is going to get one eventually. Like, this isn't the Lakers or Celtics where we literally have a litany of guys we can pull from, right? Well, then we can be more judicious with it. We can say, all right, well, not this guy, but this guy. All right, well, not Pau Gasol, but this guy. Because we're the Lakers and we have so many players over our 60, 70-year career, the franchise has been around. This is the Heat. It's him, Pat Riley, and
So is Ronnie
Lonzo?
Sockley getting one too? No, I'm just saying.
No. He might have his jersey up there, I bet.
My point is,
Your point is you don't want anybody to have a celebratory moment.
no, that's not it. It just seems like there's so many, like, now that we're overdoing it. Like, everybody's
D Wade.
That's what it feels like to me.
Does Dirk deserve one?
Well, they only won what? How many championships there?
Dirk has one.
They won 2 there, and he won 1, and he played there 18 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Dirk gets one. Right?
Come
on, Rob.
I don't know.
Man,
I'm serious. No, hear me out. Hear me out. I just think that we're getting inundated and overdone with everybody who plays. Oh, put their jersey up. Would you admit that there are way more jersey retirements than we've ever seen? Like, guys, like who was the guy we just talked about?
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen, who was a reserve, who never even made. Tony Allen never made the All-Star team. Hold on.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
And they're putting up his jersey. I don't have anything against Tony Allen, but that's not what a jersey retirement. And we talked about it. He might have been a great player for them, and he did a lot of things, but not an all-star. Like, seriously, that's what I'm saying. like, it's starting to get to where it's so watered down and so many things, and you're starting to blur the lines of who are the immortal players. It should be an immortal player, and I'm rough. I'm tougher than most.
I'm with you with this Hall of Fame.
Even when you get to the Hall of Fame,
I'm with you on that.
And how you vote, like, I don't think everybody belongs in the Hall of Fame.
I agree. I actually agree.
I'm one of the toughest voters like that, because to me, if there's any debate about you, you're not a Hall of Famer.
A Hall of Famer should be like Barry Sanders. Yes.
Hall of Famer.
Joe Montana. Yes.
Right.
You know, I'm
Like,
Rich
when you
Ray
start
Lewis.
going-
Yes.
When you start going, well, he did have those 4 great seasons, and you remember when he did
I agree
this
with
or
you.
did that.
But the only difference, I totally get your point. The only thing I would say is I think these are more simply for our team. And everybody's not going to have a storied franchise where we have the luxury of having all these guys like the Lakers and the Celtics, really just those 2 franchises. But you get what I mean? We're like, if you're the Grizzlies and grit and grind was the best thing we've ever had, you're going to arguably want to honor those guys who were part of this one moment we've had, this grit and grind era. And Tony Allen I think he might have been the one who even coined it. But like that, you're going to honor that guy. So I'm with you on more of the national league standardized thing, like the Hall of Fame or if the league offices put up statues or something. I'm with you on that.
There's not a statue of Pat Riley. They named a court after him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Dwyane Wade doesn't deserve, like, statues to me would be like Michael Jordan. Does Scottie Pippen have a statue outside? He won 6 championships.
Yeah, he deserves
okay,
it.
so
That's a good. That's a good. Roger, you might have to Google that. Like, is that in the
Am
works?
I right,
Is Scottie
Rob G?
Pippen?
No, Scottie Pippen doesn't have one.
It's coming. He's getting
and
one.
that's my point. Is like you're saying, well, Dwyane Wade won 3. Scottie won 6.
It's coming though. They don't do it when you need, like when you think you're going to get it.
Scotty's won 6, and there's no statue out there. He could be like, "Where's my statue? I played too."
Scottie Pippen is absolutely going to get one.
All right.